Greetings everyone, it's time. Time for another Variety Boys vlog with me, Vincent. And this time we're taking a look at Philadelphia, or simply known as Philly. Now, Philly's known for quite a lot of things. For foodies like me, you'll immediately think of Philly cheesesteaks. For sports fans, you'll probably think Rocky. For history buffs, you'll definitely think of the Declaration of Independence. You know, that thing where Nicolas Cage tried to steal it. I don't know, I haven't seen the movie yet, okay? Speaking of things known about Philly, let's start off with a simple one. Walt Whitman Bridge. A few facts about the bridge. It connects Philadelphia to Gloucester City, New Jersey, across the Delaware River. Named after poet Walter Whitman, and it has a length of 11,981 feet. Now let's get up close and personal with Philly. To start us off, let's get acquainted with good old Philly. Philadelphia is the 6th largest and most populated city in the United States. The city goes by many names, and I mean many. Philly, the city of brotherly love, the Quaker City, the cradle of liberty, and of course the birthplace of America. You might be thinking, how did it get all these names? Well, Philly, as we know, is short for Philadelphia. Philadelphia in Greek translates to brotherly love, hence the city of brotherly love. The Quaker religion, also known as the Friend's Church, is a pacifist religion that believes everyone is innately good. William Penn, founder of Philadelphia, was a Quaker himself. As a result, many Quakers who escaped religious persecution went and made Philly their home. And lastly, both the birthplace of America and cradle of liberty refer to the fact that Philly is where the founding fathers met and signed the Declaration of Independence. Having said all that, we'll take a quick look at some of Philly's most iconic places. The Susan Roberts Theater is named after Susan Roberts, a former actress, playwright, and director. The theater is located on Philadelphia's cultural district called Avenue of the Arts. It opened in October 2007 and is home to the Philadelphia Theater Company. Founded in 1824, the Franklin Institute is an interactive science museum named after, you guessed it, Benjamin Franklin. The Institute has a lot to offer, including but not limited to a space command, a Benjamin Franklin memorial, a sports zone, and an observatory. Oh, and remember William Penn? There he is, right there. He's currently the largest statue on top of a building in the whole world, with a height of 37 feet. And that building he's on top of happens to be the Philadelphia City Hall. With 14.5 acres of floor space and 700 rooms, this City Hall is the biggest municipal building in America. It was the tallest habitable building in the world from 1894 to 1908, even though it officially finished construction in 1901. Due to a long-held gentleman's agreement, the City Hall was the tallest building in the city. No one was allowed to build anything taller than 548 feet, which was the height of the City Hall including Penn's statue. It wasn't until 1987 that One Liberty Place became the first tallest building in Philadelphia after a long time. Love Park, also known as John F. Kennedy Plaza, houses the famous love sculpture by Robert Indiana. This one's from Philly and me. Love you guys! Whether you like art casually or with a burning passion, this place is perfect for you. This place being the Philadelphia Museum of Art. It opened in 1876 as part of the Centennial Exposition, which was the first official World's Fair held in the United States. As you may have noticed, the museum's style is based on classical Greek temples. The museum has over 200 galleries that span 2,000 years. The museum's collection includes the world's largest collection of works by Marcel Duchamp, the second largest collection of arms and armor in the United States, and iconic paintings from many different artists like Sunflowers by Vincent van Gogh and Paul Cézanne's The Large Bathers. Fun fact for some of you, the way I pronounced Van Gogh just now is actually wrong in regards to how the Dutch actually pronounces it. And out of respect, the name is too hard for a non-native like me to pronounce, so I'm afraid I'll butcher it. But wait, we missed something, or someone. I'll give you a few fake names to figure it out. Bobby Tahoma, Tommy Barbosa, or Kawasaki Toyota. Oh, Baki Ralroa. Guessed it yet? Well, if you did, or didn't, it's Rocky Balboa. Yeah! That was a bad impression. Anyway, first thing on the agenda is the famous Rocky Steps. And of course, while I was there, I ran on Rocky's 72 steps. I know, you're wondering, but Miggy, why aren't you playing the famous Rocky theme song Gonna Fly now? Well, I'll get penalized. And yes, I've tried humming the song, but I can't do that too. But hey, you guys can listen to that while you watch a clip of me running up the stairs. And of course, my run wouldn't be complete without me officially cementing my feet onto Rocky's. And having my photo taken in his iconic pose. After that wonderful moment I had on top of the stairs, we went back down to the side of the stairs to get my picture taken with Rocky's statue. Oh, and a reminder from Rocky on how winning is done. All these tourist attractions and still, our time in Philly isn't over yet. That's right folks, in order to seal the deal we have got to buy a cheesesteak. And we're not buying just one cheesesteak, no. We're buying 2 cheesesteaks from Pat's King of Steaks and Geno's Steaks, which surprisingly enough are right in front of each other. How convenient! Both places have a wide array of cheesesteaks, but when asked for their best, they simply give you an ordinary cheesesteak packed with flavors that truly delivers an authentic Philly cheesesteak experience. And what do we do to cheesesteaks? We chow down on those bad boys like we've never had before. So, once again, here's a clip of me deliberately putting myself into another food coma. Unfortunately, due to the lack of time we experienced, we weren't able to get as much toppings as we wanted on our cheesesteaks. It's bad enough that I wasn't able to put ketchup on my Geno's steak too. But I kid you not when I say that both of them had excellent taste and wonderful balance. If you're a cheesy type of guy, Pat's is for you. But if you're a meaty type of guy, Geno's is your choice. And if you're a foodie like me, they're both fantastic must-buy cheesesteaks. I can say that without a doubt, they've rightfully earned their spot to be in Philly's top cheesesteak places. Well, that's it for... Oh wait. I forgot to mention where I was during that cheesesteak clip that I just showed you. Well, let's retrace our steps and find out where I was. Oh right, we're at Atlantic City, New Jersey. Atlantic City is kind of like Las Vegas. That being said, it attracts a lot of people, mainly those who love gambling. But it wasn't always like that. In reality, the first casino didn't open until 1978. So you might be wondering, what did people do back then? Well, they did have the first boardwalk back then, which was eventually filled up with fun attractions. One of them being the diving horse of the Steel Pier. You heard that right, horses and their riders would jump from a 40-foot tower and plunge into the water, which one can imagine wasn't the safest thing there was. But, talking about safety, they did inspire a safer alternative for entertainment. Well, their streets did at least. That game is Monopoly. Unfortunately, Atlantic City won't be our main focus. Rather, something in it. But that'll be for the next vlog, so stick around to see more. Not convinced? Well, I'll be seeing you guys around.